Arcade!
Well, I'm missing one moon medal. Is that what the problem is?
Yeah.
All right, welcome back to the Occult Arcade, where today we're back once again with Sonic Unleashed.
Yeah.
And I did realize something. I started playing some of the, in order to grab some moon medals and sun medals, I started playing the day and night stages again on some of the levels. And apparently, you actually do need the mystery boxes, because the mystery boxes open up like extra stages and extra missions and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah.
Looks like this door won't open.
Well, I'm just trying to see like
Yeah.
how much I need, just to see how many doors I can even open right now. Okay. 23 sun and 15 moon. Okay, I don't think I'm close to that. And I've almost got enough sun.
Looks like this.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, a lot. There's one open in Apatos, and then there's one in Missouri that that was not the.
No, it is, but it's so funny. It's just Missouri. Oh, you know what I saw? I just remembered this. I completely
No,
forgot
what?
about this.
I think I went on the wrong one. Yeah, I did.
It's today's actually a very special day.
Is it
Do you know
Sonic's
what-
birthday? Wait,
It is
what's
Sonic's birthday.
Oh gosh, I completely.
It's
and
also
utter-
my dad's birthday.
How did I forget that today was the 23rd? Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Occult Arcade, everyone. Where today it's Sonic the Hedgehog's birthday.
And my dad's birthday.
I wish I had remembered that, and that would be the reason why we were playing Sonic the Hedgehog
Yeah.
today, but...
I forgot until literally just now. I saw an article about it earlier because I was talking to my dad, and I was like, "Hey, you share a birthday with Sonic the Hedgehog."
No, I didn't want to... Oh my goodness. Come on. I'm trying to get to the door that is actually open, but Sonic runs a bit too fast, apparently.
See, I have no cool shared birthdays, really. I think the biggest one is... I think like a random dystopian writer. That's it.
Okay.
It's the
Whoa,
only
that
person
Edgar
I
Allan Poe or something?
No, not a depressed writer. Dystopian.
Oh, okay.
I think it's the guy who wrote Cthulhu.
Lovecraft?
Maybe, yeah. I think so.
Man, I'm
Spaghetti arms.
glad that
Yeah,
hit.
thanks, Mr. Fantastic.
Alright, let's see. Oh,
I swear, every Sega game is just like, it's more a game of, let's figure out what kind of drugs they were taking this time when developing this game.
Cool.
What?
Glad that did what I wanted it to.
And now you're Harry again.
I'm Harry and it's scary.
I can relate to that.
Okay then. Let's see. What was there was something I wanted to talk about, but there was no way to get into talking about it without just being like
So anyways,
there's no segue is the problem. But I was talking to my coworker the other day, and I don't know why, but we were talking about no, okay.
what are we talking about?
Well, I was talking about like the Masons with her for some odd reason. I don't know why.
Interesting.
Well, I couldn't remember though the name of the Masons. So I was like, what's that, what is, like, I was trying to describe it to her. I'm like, I can't remember the name. It's like the people who wear the fezzes. And she was like, oh yeah, the Amish. And I was like, that is not the,
That is not a fez.
yeah, that is not,
There's too much brim for that to be a
This
fez.
is not right. Anyways, I'm gonna not redo. I'm gonna do some of the extra stages that were.
Just anybody that wears a hat is now wearing a fez.
Yeah.
Just anybody.
Pretty much.
Oh, you mean Abe Lincoln
Yeah.
with his fez?
Apparently, my goal is to reach the goal ring without taking damage.
You said goal so many times.
I said it twice.
That's one too many.
Okay.
I only expected it once, so it threw me off.
See, I'm trying to figure out like how to do that. What like because I'm assuming it's the same concept as the Mario Kart thing, you know?
I would love if instead of the "here we go," if you mess it up, he goes "here we oh."
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Yeah.
Here we oh.
Whoa!
Oh, it just spits out a rock.
I'm sorry, spits out a rock?
Yeah, because he, he
No, I don't know.
he
That's why I'm
face
asking.
dived into the pavement. I don't know why I emphasized the P on pavement there. Pavement.
Oops, missed that one.
This might be a hot take, I don't know, but I
Yes.
hate motion blur.
Oh, I almost missed that.
I think it's the dumbest thing ever.
Hey, at least this guy is better than the bosses I had to fight. The running bosses I had to fight in Sonic Colors.
Was Sonic Colors the one where we like?
Hated.
No, we couldn't even really beat the real final boss.
No, we defeated it.
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought there was, or was that the other Sonic game? I get confused.
We've defeated every Sonic game that we've played.
Oh.
Or wait, no, we haven't. That's a lie. But like, not counting Sonic Adventure, which we will be coming back to, it was Sonic Frontiers where we couldn't defeat the mission, and it wasn't the boss.
Yeah, no, I remember like there was the boss, and you said something about it being like not the real final boss, or that there was another final boss or something. And it was the one where like we're going around in a hula hoop kind of thing around an Eggman robot that looks like Eggman. I know it was a side-scrolly one,
It was a
but I can't remember if it was
no. That was the final boss.
Oh, that was the
for
final boss?
Superstars.
Oh, was it Superstars?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware,
Yeah.
that was the final boss.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there was not a
I
final
don't know
boss.
what I'm thinking of then.
I don't know what you're thinking of either, bud.
I don't know why. I for some reason.
Actually, now that I've done that, I can actually open up the area in Missouri.
Maybe it's just that we had trouble with that boss.
Yeah, I think I had to fight him a good 5
Yeah.
times.
Yeah, I do remember that. Those videos also did better than I thought they did.
A lot of our videos that we've posted somewhat recently have been doing better than we've thought. You know what
They do better over time, to be fair.
over time they do. You know what I dislike? Is the fact that the Dino D-Day video that we have is not doing as well as it used to.
I still love that one. I think wasn't there a comment on there?
I don't think so. Was there a comment?
I think there was like one comment. And I think it was just like, glad to see people playing the classics.
I love that comment if it is real.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, that's the only comment on the video.
Well, the thing with me is that obviously I played that game awfully, but
No, I think you played it grandly.
well, that's what I'm saying is that's why I liked it so much. It's just because of how awful it was. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, I love games like that. I love games like that. I will say there are a few games I've seen recently that I think it would be interesting to see you play. 'Cause I feel like usually you have games that you would like to see me play. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot like you have a list. Not that I've played them, but that what you guys don't know is that there is a list
I
that
forgot the
Marv has
jump
made
button.
for me of games he would like to see me play when I do if ever play solo, which almost never happens.
Words.
Yeah, a lot of words there.
Ah, darn it.
Oh man.
No, I just have to get back.
Mom, I'm changing. This is just Sonic puberty.
Oh, there's another life in there. Oh crap. Oh, I made it.
I don't know
how is that happening? What? I'm pressing the jump button and it's not jumping until I like.
Yeah, but it is jumping, and that's what's even more concerning. Not concerning, throwing me off. But I did see one game. It was a VR game where you play as a cat,
Darn it. Oh my gosh. Really?
and I immediately thought of you with that one.
I think I also saw that VR game.
Yeah. I liked it has a very interesting
There we go.
movement thing. Like you have to move with your arms. instead of like the
can
point and
imagine.
click thing. So you gotta like circle
Oh, they
your
give
arms
me
around
the
to
they
run.
give me the light just so that I can get the heck out of here.
It would be, to be honest, it wouldn't be surprising if they didn't give it to you. For a Sega game, but.
All right, so now I've done that, and now I actually have an extra life, which is nice. So I'm gonna actually go on ahead and do some of the new stages.
Heck yeah.
I'll get back to some of the old stages as well. The problem is I don't know what I should and shouldn't do in a video. Just because I want people to be able to see, but like some of the other like extra stages aren't really that impressive anyway. So
yeah, I'd say just hit the
well, most of them are
most
just
of the main points, and then
well,
some
most
of the.
of them are just like you're replaying the same stage but with just different requirements.
Yeah.
Like don't get hit or do it within a certain time or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Say, aren't you that seal we ate yesterday?
What?
No, that's not it. Let me think. Cool. Thought I was
This guy eats seals?
Well, they do live in Alaska, which is like the internet version of Alaska. You
Yeah.
know, just like the
Dang.
hologram version of Alaska.
No, it's just shiny. It's a hollow foil card. Hee hee.
Well, yeah, that is like a wicked.
Would you like to come see my cauldron? I've got candy. Delicious candy. Oh man, it's
that's
caramel. I hate caramel. Eat the candy, you fat kid. Just pushing the kid into the cauldron, just stuffing him in there.
My name's Marquita. Have you seen that witch that lives over there?
I don't know why I thought you were doing a weird Markiplier thing. I don't know why I thought that's where you were going. I was
That is not
reading.
my Markiplier impression.
No, I know. That's why I was so thrown off. Because I wasn't reading.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. That's my Markiplier impression. Which I'm never going to do again.
If I closed my eyes and ears, I could hear it.
Okay. All right, then.
No, it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I'll give
What you gotta do is you gotta put your arms up in the flex pose.
Yeah,
Put a pink mustache on your lips and be like, "Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier."
I'm going to assume that's a reference to
Markiplier.
something.
Markiplier. All right, anyway. He's like a
Slightly
Pokemon.
British.
That is not.
Markiplier.
I don't know what part about that you thought
Mark.
was British, but that is not British.
Mark.
Shut up. I'm not hiding. I just like it here. What's wrong with that?
So what if it's the women's section?
What?
Huh?
I think we're on two very different pages.
It happens more often than you would think. As someone who's worked in retail.
Oh, you're back, aren't you? Would you like to buy a broom?
I got a few.
I've got plenty to spare.
They're flying off the shelves.
I hate that was actually a good joke.
No, so do I. I couldn't help
let's
myself.
see.
I like that her hoodie has a part in it.
It does.
Like she combed it.
Yeah, that's funny. I never noticed that until just
It's
now.
someone else's skin. That's their hair. And they did have a part.
Hey, just remember that there is both a parka that you can wear and a parka that guides you across the mountains.
Yes.
Was
I
parka
don't know what a
also an
parka
animal?
is, to be honest with you. I don't know what a parka is.
It's a Tibetan mountain guide.
Well, no, I meant the jacket. I don't
It's just
really
a
know.
jacket.
I feel like since it has a fancy name, it's a specific type. But I don't know what specific type of jacket.
I don't know. It's a jacket that boozy
parks.
people wear.
Boozy people?
Yeah. I've
Like,
learned.
like drunk people?
No. I've learned recently that means rich people.
You mean bougie?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said boozy.
No.
I heard boozy for some reason. I was like drunk?
Well, I didn't pronounce it correctly, but it was closer to what you said than to what you thought I said.
Yeah. I don't know why my brain just heard boozy. Maybe it's just... I blame that on myself. I want to look up what a parka is.
Say the real pronunciation of that again.
Bougie.
Bougie. Well, yeah, that's...
It's a ZH.
When I say it, of course it's going to sound like boozy. Because it's not like I know how to pronounce that right.
Say bougie.
Bougie?
I don't know. I feel like that's closer somehow.
I feel like you're full of it.
Okay, it's just the jackets with the little, like, fur hood on them.
Looks like this
That's what a parka is.
Boots with the fur.
Everybody in the club was looking at her.
Is that a song?
Yes.
I thought it was a meme.
It's both.
Oh. That's fair.
Yeah, but it is a real song.
There are a lot of real songs that I never realized were actually songs until I heard them on the radio. Like Major Tom.
Oh yeah, David Bowie.
Yeah.
I just don't listen to radio. I just use my
Listen
phone.
to this music.
This sounds like if 007 drank coffee.
Oh my goodness. I know how to stomp already. You don't have to tell me. Stomp while pressing the X,
Two
I mean the
stomps
Y
this
button.
time. Doom, doom. Slide to the left.
It is actually the same button as the slide button.
Oh, that's perfect.
Or just one in the air stomps and the other while on the ground slides. So
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Continue playing. No, I want to quit now.
yeah, I don't know why it asked me that every time I complete a tutorial, but
Oh, I meant to mention this. as
Alaska,
well.
Cool Edge, Day Stage.
Dude, that's a cool edge. If there's no cool edges in this map, I'm gonna be so mad. Woo! So you're bobsledding now.
Yeah, buddy, I am.
Did they just try to figure out what sports Sonic hasn't played yet?
That's true, yeah.
And they're just like,
We've
yeah,
just done a lot of them with Mario, so
yeah. I guess those skills carry over.
the skills carry over, yeah.
But I was going to say, I mentioned this to you on Discord, but I wanted to mention it on stream, which is I went back and was rewatching our Golf with Your Friends video stream from a while ago, and I don't know if it was just because I was like tired that day that I didn't feel the funny, but I was going back and I was honestly I don't usually laugh very much at our own stuff because it feels weird.
It feels you can't laugh at your own stuff. It's not possible.
It's
Do that all the time.
No, I laugh at it. But this was a different... I laughed at it like it wasn't even our video. I laughed at it like I was watching someone else's stuff. It was crazy. But most of it was because it was very clear that you kept saying things that I kept wanting to make, like, innuendo jokes to.
Okay,
But I
yeah.
kept holding myself back. And so you can hear me. Every time you say something like that, I just go... and I didn't realize that
I think we have to have
a
a chat about that, by the way, because I swear to you that we do keep making jokes recently that are slightly more innuendo, and I don't know if we need to either stop or continue onwards.
Yeah. So far, I haven't felt like we've done anything that
Oh,
felt
whoops! I pressed the wrong button.
too out of character.
Wow, what the heck? Okay, I'm.
I feel like if anyone's done it more, I do feel like technically
It's me.
It's you.
Yeah, I know it's me. I'm aware.
Yeah. So maybe just tone it down next time. We can talk about this next
Oh my
quarter.
gosh! Wow, I'm doing awful.
On your
right
next
now.
quarterly review, we'll go over
On my
this.
next quarterly review.
Yeah. See, a lot of people don't know this is a contractually obligated thing. If one of us doesn't hold up to our side of it, we get replaced.
Since I'm already doing awfully, let me grab this.
Yeah, we got the same contract the Game Grumps did.
What contract is that, buddy?
Yeah, if one of us just doesn't follow through, we get replaced.
Oh gosh. That's a lot of high stakes.
Yeah, it was a rough
you.
one, but the lawyer, he had, he said some magic words. Is what it felt
And
like.
what were those magic words for?
Please.
What?
He put his two like index fingers together and just went, please sign it.
I hate you immensely. I usually like that voice, but not when you do it.
What if I said he topped it off with an ooh? I won't do the ooh voice when saying ooh. That's my one restriction.
That's your one. That's your one.
Yeah,
restriction.
it's too far. I will do it.
Ooh, gosh.
I'll do it 3 times a year. Only for comedic effect.
What? Why am I going backwards? What?
I don't know. I thought you were showing off, to be honest.
Okay, yeah. That's
But yeah.
I feel like the controls on this gamepad thing are just not the best.
Well, look, Nintendo, I don't feel like has ever been one to have the best controllers. They had one
this
good controller.
especially, which is amazing because I had to do the motion controls on the normal Wii remote before, so.
Yeah. In my opinion, actually, here's another hot take. I'm full of hot takes today, I guess.
Okay. Yeah.
I think the Wiimote's the best Nintendo controller.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's Wiimote, and then right behind is GameCube. But it's like right behind.
That would be a hot take indeed, yes.
Yeah. Because I don't like a lot of Nintendo controllers. I don't.
Were there 2 stages to the day stages?
I think
No,
it's
there were
because
not.
Nintendo usually uses mushy buttons, and I hate it.
Aren't these mushy?
Yes, and I hate them.
Well, I thought you just said you liked it.
No. I like the Wii one, the Wiimote.
Oh, okay.
It is still kind of mushy,
Ooh.
but like, at least the niche of like,
Oops.
or the novelty of the motion controls kind of makes up for it to me. Like it was cool to play Skyward Sword and be able to swing the sword. That's just something that I can't.
See, I'm gonna
Wii
have
Motion
to
Plus,
disagree
Wii
with
Motion
you.
Plus.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that because there is a Sonic game called Sonic and the Black Knight where there is a similar premise where you have to swing the Wii remote like a sword,
Yeah, but
and it's not fun. Let me
yeah,
tell
but
you.
they probably just programmed it weird. At least like the Nintendo one, you know it's gonna work really well because Nintendo did it, and they have all the secrets that they won't tell other people.
have all the secrets.
Um,
Sweet.
but then again, I get a lot of flack for my favorite controller, which is the Dreamcast controller. It's my favorite controller of all time. But it has mushy buttons. I
I
just
thought
like
you just
the
said
design.
the Wii remote was your favorite controller.
No, it's my favorite Nintendo controller.
Oh, okay.
Favorite controller overall, like design-wise, is I really like the Dreamcast controller. It feels the most comfortable in my hand. Now, buttons. The best buttons I've ever felt
Oh boy.
are on the PS Vita.
The PS Vita. Yeah.
Yeah. I absolutely love the buttons. It's like, this is gonna sound really weird, but it's like pressing into mini M&Ms every time.
Oh gosh, I remember this stage now. This stage was awful because I had to do the Wii motion controls, and the shake button is the same button as the homing button on the Wii remote. And so this stage
around.
was awful because I would always hit something and break it by trying to do like this.
Oh.
Like it just kept happening and it was awful.
Polyrath? Why was he in this game?
Holly, what?
I kind of looked like Polyrath, the Pokemon. But like 2D.
He shoots out air from his thing, so.
Oh, that's
boy.
interesting.
Okay, yeah, that was a lot easier when I don't have to do the nunchuck or
Yeah.
the whatever, the motion control.
Yeah.
There we go, a tablet fragmented with the planet or whatever the crap it was. Hey Sonic! Now that we have more tablets, what are the
Yeah. Boo! No one likes you! What's his name?
Chip?
No one likes you, Chip!
I actually do kind of like him. I like his character.
Some people like you, Chip! Not me!
you suddenly got like, not me!
Not me!
I see skies blue!
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa.
Hey, what's the big idea? Look at that.
Okay.
Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away.
Come on,
Why does it
babe.
look like he roofied her?
Anthropomorphic animal. Bestiality isn't a thing.
Yeah.
Not where I'm from.
Wait until we get to that one Sonic game.
Oh gosh, yeah. I don't know how they still
Why
thought
does
that was
Amy
okay.
look like she's been roofied? What?
Yeah, it's...
What on earth is going on? What is this, Scooby-Doo?
It's a carnival of
this is the part where on the Xbox version I would have to fight monsters.
But not
on
today.
yeah, but not on the Wii version.
You just got you. Oh.
Oh yeah, see. Well, no, it's the controls. They're
Yeah.
opposite.
No, I know. It's just really funny.
Yeah.
But what the heck is this?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You.
At least there's no time limit on that. I'm assuming.
Yeah. Did they really just say the same thing?
But that, you know, it's just like, what the heck, Wii version?
just doing.
I think this is the peak version to play. I think this really gives you a whole different experience.
Hey!
Don't look at me. I'm ugly.
He's just, yeah, he's never cared before, so I don't know why he cares
Who is
now.
that handsome guy with stretchy arms?
Calm things down a bit.
Usually he's trying to get away with it from Amy.
Sonic.
Sonic? That wasn't Sonic!
Who is that handsome hog?
He was here just
Handsome hog. Was it Shadow? Wait, no, I know. Silver!
everything. For a plate of cucumber.
Dang, she needs to get her like hips checked.
Oh my gosh, yeah, what is with those knees?
Yeah, she either really has to pee or her hips are inverted.
It's not the hips, man, it's the knees. Gosh,
Well, that's
freaking
what-
darn it.
well-
Just get to the pickle lab!
I have.
For the love of all that is sacred, go to the pickle lab! Please, I'm begging you!
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go to the pickle lab. If somebody offered me a ride to
What's
the pickle
the
lab, I'm not
freaking-
going.
Because it wants you to do the motion controls to, like, select it. And so
Yeah.
anytime I try to do the, with the, like, you know,
But you just gotta shuffle
the
through now.
stick, yeah, it's awful.
But I know someone who walks like that. It's because their hips are inverted.
Gracious. Your quest to open the temple doors is moving apace. What the heck is a pace? I don't know. It's a word I just made
It's
up.
a pace. It's just. It's
My
not fast.
analysis of the available data has uncovered the location of another temple.
Oh, why did he
Okay,
get so
eyebrows.
serious? He was so happy on the last one, and now.
That indicates the next temple's in Chunnan.
All right, is that like the China one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Excellent of you to
Actually-
realize.
Yeah, because Hunan Province.
What?
Hunan Province. It's a.
But that's not Chunnan.
But you see how it's similar, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I think that's what they're going. I just like spaghetti.
I mean, like, what we've got, like, Greece, we've got Africa, we have Italy. Italy?
We've got Greece, we've got Italy, we've got Africa.
Well, I don't know if there's a specific place in Africa.
No, I
It's-
know.
Well, you gotta, I mean...
No. The thing is I 100% think that's how they thought through it when making the game. Knowing the general Japanese thought on like countries, they probably were like, and then this one's Africa. Like, it's like we don't need a specific country. It's fine. Just do the
No.
whole continent. Let's widely assume about a culture of people, but change the name slightly so no one thinks we're xenophobic.
That is true. The older generation of Japanese people is probably more
Yeah.
xenophobic than Americans are.
Yeah. It's,
Well, we're not xenophobic. We're just ignorant. Is the
Yeah.
thing.
We're very like the thing is we're well traveled, but only in America, and so it's just
Yeah.
like and like while we do have a bunch of different cultures within America, it's kind of just different.
Where are you?
This kid looks so happy.
Got anything to eat on you?
They
Can
got a
I
deep
eat
voice.
you?
He hit puberty early. He's like me.
Ugh. I'm feeling a sneeze, but it's not happening.
No.
That's quite the outfit you're sporting. Sure, it's my furry costume.
Yeah, apparently they're okay with that in Chunan.
I guess so. Unfortunately, your timing is terrible. I was just in need of a new set of dentures.
Oh man, what happened to the last ones? Dog took him.
Have you
My
seen?
dog's got great teeth now.
Oh gosh, you know what? I have something to tell you.
Oh no.
While I was at work the other day, a man, of course, because I don't know why, people just love bringing their dogs into a clothing store for some odd reason.
Yeah, I do find that odd.
And a man brings his dog into the clothing store, and the dog is like jet black, and it turns to look at me, and I swear to you, it is like well, it's like its eyes are like wide open.
Yeah.
It's like staring me down.
Yeah.
Not blinking.
Yeah.
Its tongue is like open, but
Yeah.
it's not painting.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at this dog that is staring at me, not breathing, and looking into my soul. And I'm just like,
Oh,
well,
no.
that's not gonna give me nightmares.
Yeah.
And then the next day,
He smelt the fear.
another dog comes in, does the exact same thing.
Yeah.
It's a bigger dog too. And also, its eyes were jet black as well. Like it was
Yeah.
it was pitch black staring into my soul. I'm like, why are people bringing such creepy dogs into the store?
you tell people at your work, you're like, these dogs are getting creepier and creepier. They're like, come on, Marv, you're overreacting. Then one day it's just like,
No, I understand I do some hyperbole sometimes. This is not hyperbole.
But then it's
it
just
was
like,
actually like
they bring in, this one dude just brings in just like this horrifying homunculus of a dog and it just
Delicious.
comes in. It's like staring you down and it just looks you in the eye and it's just like, I'm gonna get you, Marv. And you're like, that one talked. That one said something and it was scary. And they're like, no, it didn't. Dogs can't talk. It's like, I'm gonna get you.
yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you.
he stands up on its hind legs, on two legs, walks over to you, puts a hand on your shoulder, and leans in and goes, I'm gonna get you. And they're like, that did not happen. There's footage of it and everything. Like, that's a customer. That's a paying customer.
The dog is a paying customer?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, man.
Oh, can't,
I've heard
can't
the
lift them up.
screaming. Actually, before I make
Oh my gosh, just hit a fool.
Yeah, dude, you're kind of missing it.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Which is crazy given that your arms stretch infinitely. It
yes,
seems.
I'm aware.
But I was told when I was in Korea, I took a taekwondo class.
A taekwondo, you mean?
Taekwondo. It's taekwondo.
Is it pronounced that in
Yes.
in the Koreas?
It's pronounced that everywhere.
Not in America.
People just mispronounce it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but-
saying. It's not in
But
America.
taekwondo is like, it's because if you say it fast, it kind of sounds like taekwondo. But anyways, it's taekwondo. But anyways, doesn't matter. I had to take a group class, right? It's maybe like 50, 60 people in the room, right? And it was the most humiliating thing I've ever done in my life.
Okay.
We had to go one by one, and in front of everyone, give our best scream.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, because screaming's a big part of it.
Screaming is a big part of taekwondo. I don't know if you know this.
It is actually. There's like it has like a name and everything. It's a part of the power. It's one of the tenets of taekwondo.
Wait a second. Hang on. I don't know why. I'm sensing. Are you sensing a mysterious jazz band?
Not until you said that.
Oh, what the heck? My controls were inversed there for a second.
But yeah, so we had to go one by one. The only solace I had was that there was one chick that it got to her, and the dude was like, "Let out your best." He's like, "Yell as loud as you can," and she goes, "Ah." She was like maybe like 4 or 5.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Dang.
she was like 4'5". She was tiny, like tiny. And he goes, "Okay, I get it. You're nervous." He's like, "All right, try it again. Breathe in deep." And she goes,
You're nervous, sure. But could she? What's the word I'm looking for? The like shoulder throw him.
"No,
Oh, really?
No. She.
Why was she there then?
Well, she was taking the class. We were all taking the class.
She better be able to shoulder throw somebody in the
No.
future. Then I'm rooting for her.
We also had to punch a wooden board in half.
What? No.
That's how we beat the class. That's how we won in the class. That's how we got out. We weren't allowed to leave until we did that.
Okay.
She
so
could
why
not
are
do
you
it.
here? Yeah.
Yeah, so she could not do it. But I did it. I did break the wood.
I don't even believe you.
What? It's not hard. You just punch it. I don't know. The guy
You
says to punch
just
it, and you
punch
punch
it,
it, and
yeah.
it breaks. And that's it. It's not like thick wood. It's like an easily breakable type of wood. It's like you just have to be very deliberate about it. We were told we could take them home, but I didn't want to bring home a piece of wood.
Yeah. Bring home this piece of wood.
There's a video of me doing it somewhere. It's like on a giant Google Drive from the university I went to. So
How
I do.
am I supposed to
have
do
proof.
that?
Can you jump on the wall?
No, it's.
Oh, do you hit that thing? Maybe you have to get good.
I think they expect something out of you here, and I don't know. I've never been able to do it.
Can you
mind
ground pound jump?
I don't know if they like accidentally left that in. Oh, I
Oh.
see. That's smart.
Yeah, what if you just got stuck? It wasn't high enough. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, can you put it down without breaking it? But
Wasn't able to do that until now, and now I was able to.
but yeah, that class was something else though.
You get on the roof? Nope. Trying to see if I can get on that roof.
There's also an older woman in the class,
Yeah.
and she was talking. She was like asking. He was the like leader of it, the instructor. He was giving like a Q&A portion where he's like, "You guys got any questions for me? Just personal or about Taekwondo, preferably about it."
Personal.
But this lady was like, she was like, do you actually like fight people with it? And he was like, yeah, I've competed. He's like, I've won competitions and stuff. She was like, have you ever like fought anyone on the street with it? And he literally looks at it, he goes, what kind of person do you think I am? You think I just go out just starting fights? He's like, you think I'm just picking fights on the street? He's like, that's not
And
what this
after
is
a
for.
long moment of silence, yes.
Yeah.
What the heck? Okay, there's so
Yeah.
many people here.
He was very offended by that question. He was just like, dang, you just think I'm a monster. But, yeah, probably on the, close to the bottom of the list of things we did. Because all you did was get sweaty. That was it. Because we stretched a lot, we punched and kicked a lot, and we got really
So
sweaty.
you
'cause there was
said
no
it
AC.
earlier, but we kind of passed over it. Why do people call women chicks? When did we decide that
I
somehow
don't know.
women would relate to chickens?
Why do we call something cool when it's nice? I don't know these things.
This seems weird to me.
What do you prefer?
I'm not saying I prefer anything.
What's your
I'm just-
go-to thing? Because mine is chicks. I will say.
My go-to thing is chicks, but I'm just saying
Oh,
that
okay,
it's just when you think about it really
Yeah,
hard.
if you think too much, it is one of those things that's just like, it is a. Now here's the thing: is it chicken? Is that where it's coming from?
I would
Or is
assume
it chickadee?
chickadee.
Chickadee is a small bird.
Wow,
Well,
the
also-
target time was 9 minutes.
I wonder if it's like from British people, because British people call women birds.
Why?
Because they're British. Why do they
Because
eat
they're British.
Why do they eat beans on toast? Who knows?
That's true. That's an assault against society right
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And beans on toast is not one of those things where it's like how when you go to Asia and you see like red bean and you're like, that's a little weird, but then you eat it and it's good. Beans on toast is just going to be bad. It's just baked beans on toast.
I'm starting to feel the burn now of your room being super hot.
Yeah, yeah. It's also because outside is 105 degrees. So it does not help.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a little.
I still have not gotten my Astapro yet, so I'm super grunty still, unfortunately. Why are you laughing?
I didn't even laugh. I'm sorry. No, it's my brain. Don't worry about it. It's not anything you actually
What
said.
is? Okay.
I can't say it.
What, because it sounded like a curse word or something? Is that
No,
what
no,
you?
no.
Okay.
I'll inform. I can inform you later, but it's passable for now.
Yeah.
But the heck is that thing?
It's a wizard.
You can't just say that nonchalantly.
I mean, it is. I don't know what you expect of me.
It's not what I expect of you. It's what I expect of a Sonic game. When did they add wizards? And why does it look like the Final Fantasy wizard?
If I could hit him, that would be great. Oh, I can just do that.
I'll tell you what, Final Fantasy's got good food. I can say that. After being to the Final Fantasy Cafe.
What?
I went to a Final Fantasy Cafe.
We still need to go to Disney.
Yeah. This would be a fun thing.
I don't know when we would do it, but oh, hello.
Yeah.
I didn't know you were there.
I'm going to Universal in a few weeks, but not Disney.
Oh, is that when you're going with all your?
Yeah, meeting up with all the people I made friends with in Korea.
Glad you can invite me to that.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I would if I could. Just
No, that's why I said I was kidding, because I
Yeah.
was like, that's kind of, your Korean
I don't
friend. I
really
don't want to
think
like
they would
invite
mind.
myself to something.
I don't really think they would mind.
Oh,
To be
gosh.
fair. Honestly, if we were going to Disney, I probably would have been like, "Hey, would you guys mind?" Because you've mentioned it before.
Yeah.
But since we decided on Universal, I was like, ah.
Well, yeah, I've been to Universal so
Yeah.
much. It's kind of.
It's kind of how it is for me, and we'd probably just go into the
I
regular.
feel like I missed
section.
something. Wasn't there a secret path somewhere around here?
Maybe is it that?
No.
Oh. Well, it does look like you could go through it.
I don't know how I avoided that.
This looks like the bamboo forest I took my friends through to get engaged in.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, had to do a lot of footwork for that. Because my friend did he got very nervous the day of for obvious reason. And when things didn't go according to plan, I had to figure out the plan to help out. So,
That's funny.
which I was perfectly fine with doing. I kind of expected it. But yeah,
Man, I automatically do this. I didn't realize that. Oh gosh. Okay.
also automatically skip jump.
Well, when you do, when it's the motion controls, you have to like shake it up and down continuously in order to like.
All I'm hearing is that the motion controls are just awful.
They are
Yeah.
the worst thing ever. That was the secret path that I couldn't figure out where it was.
Oh. Yeah,
Sonic running.
but I will say it's a very funky experience being part of a proposal.
I can imagine.
I didn't think that would ever be something that I would do. Especially
of course it'll be something you do if you ever get married.
Well, I mean,
you
like-
will
like-
technically be a part of that
I
proposal.
meant someone else's. But I do see where you're coming from based on what I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're the problem.
Yes. No, I agree.
Suck an egg.
Yeah. Yeah.
So something you never want to hear. Suck Eggman's egg.
I didn't know he had an egg.
He is the egg.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying. Something
It's
you
just
never
like
want to hear
those,
ever.
You know those like the sucker fish that are on like the side of fish tanks
Oh,
all the time.
gosh,
Just one of
yeah.
those on the top of his head.
Well, I was thinking of the fish with like the red lips.
No.
Have you seen them?
Yes. When I was in Korea, I did a thing where like I was like a fish tank. It was like a type of fish that like it eats dead skin, and so it ate the dead skin on my like fingers because I like put my hands in the water.
Okay.
And it feels about what you would expect. Very odd.
I can imagine.
I'm glad I did it. It just kind of tickles. It's an odd experience overall, but I have a video of that actually. That'll end up on when I do actually get around to making the trip vlog video thing. Compilation extreme.
I want to go back slightly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, this is not slightly. This is quite a far bit back. I just mentioned it, and then we kind of went onwards with our lives. And the only reason I'm mentioning it is because I wanted to bring up a topic that was kind of a little bit innuendo-y. But we need to discuss on what our opinions on that are for the channel, just because I swear to you, it's not the same idea as it once was for the beginning of it.
I feel like maybe the original idea is a little
Unfeasible.
Yeah, but that being said, I don't feel like that means no reason for Occult After Dark, right?
Oh yeah, no. I feel like that'll be like the scary games and stuff. And
Scary
maybe,
games, and then like games like that are just like legitimately they're just like rated M and stuff.
Yeah.
It's also a place where you expect more actual like the more like mature content in terms of like games and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas this, we're going to be playing fairly family friendly games,
Yes.
but we might not be super family friendly at all times.
Yeah.
I would say we're PG-13. I wouldn't say
Yeah,
we're anything
no,
crazy.
we're not.
PG-13. I liked my description last time of PG-13, and then Occult After Dark is Peggy 18.
Yeah, basically. The only reason I say anything is because I was listening to a podcast recently, and during the podcast, the man was talking about how he was delivering a pizza, and the place he delivered a pizza to just so happened to get swatted.
What?
Yeah, I like literally the next door
Yeah.
neighbor of the person who ordered the pizza got swatted. So,
Dang.
and so, as I was listening to this, as per my usual train of thought, I wasn't on that train of thought at all. And so my train of thought was, how often does it actually happen to where delivery guys end up getting a small pink balloon as their tip? I don't think you got what I was
No.
trying to.
I do not.
Really? Okay.
That does not make any sense to me.
Starts with the C.
That way's blocked by the barrels next.
What? That made it worse somehow.
Do you really not get it? I don't want to say it out loud, but
No, I'm not telling you to. I'm just saying that I feel like I get what you're meaning, but also I don't get what you're meaning.
well, just like the girl
A little
doesn't.
extra on the side, right? Like
Well, the girl
like
doesn't have
is
any.
he delivering extra pizza with extra sausage? Is that what you're saying? Like
No. It's not the guy's thing. It's like because the girl doesn't have any money for the tip, so she's
Yeah.
she's like, hey, I don't have any money, but I do have this small pink balloon,
the small pink balloon thing's got to stop. I don't know what's up with that.
Well, it's
Weirds
when
me out.
you gotta blow it up and everything, so it's you go and he gets the tip and it's like a little blowy. It's like
I don't know if that's everything about that feels wrong. Nothing about that feels right in any capacity. But I would garner almost never.
Almost
I would
never.
say unless a dude happens to deliver a pizza to his wife. That's probably the only time that's ever happened. Outside of
I mean, I was just wondering. I felt like maybe it was more common than we thought.
doubt it. You've seen pizza delivery guys? I've known a few.
No.
Yeah, one of them runs a
keep-
Facebook post where they just are misogynistic and then go, "Why don't I have a girlfriend?" and that's it. Which that's a whole thing in and of itself. That dude is insane.
I'm surprised I keep getting S ranks on these stages.
Yeah, it's because of the focus. But yeah, there's this one guy that I went to like a small like group meeting thing with at one point, and this dude was just crazy. One time someone tried to tell him that being single was good. Like it's nice being single, right? Like there are positives to it, right? It's not all bad.
I mean,
They-
I'm not gonna lie and say that I
Like,
don't
it's not all sunshine and
completely
rainbows.
disagree. Yeah.
But there are nice things, right? You can go do whatever you want whenever you want, right?
Yeah.
That's not true when you're in like a serious relationship.
Yes.
And so there are benefits, right? And the dude goes,
I hate to interrupt you, but
Yeah,
there is
yeah.
a manga with this exact notion in mind of
Yeah.
like the entire purpose is like there's all these hot women around and all the MC wants to do is be single because he's like it's not fun having like a relationship.
yeah. But anyways, the dude was trying to explain this to the guy, and the guy whips out a binder, and he says, "No, I've done the research," and he slams the binder on the ground. And I don't know what was in the binder. We don't know. We all just were sitting there trying not to laugh.
Wait, this happened to you in real life?
Yeah, this was in real life.
Oh, I thought this was like some story that your
No,
friend
this
was
isn't
telling.
no. This isn't a story. This is a real life. This is a real thing that happened. This guy exists. And so, anyways, every once in a while I check his Facebook because he posts like the most wild stuff. My favorite was he did a post where he's like, the dude's like 40, and he was like,
Okay.
I'm in peak. He's like, I'm like peak age for a man, so I should get a woman who's in peak age, which is obviously 20.
What?
And he was like, because after 22, they just start degrading in value. And I'm like, well, I think you answered your own question. Like, what a wild concept. And then when the thing is, this Facebook post, this dude has like 20 friends on Facebook, but this had 90 comments. And no, it gets better. It gets better.
Oh no.
There were a bunch of women in
what's
the
happening?
comments that were commenting, and they were like, do you not have any real like interest in women? Like, do you not have any real values about women? And he was like, of course I do.
Oh, wait a second.
Here's a list of 200 things.
This wasn't your one not friend that started with whose name
No.
started with a K, right?
No. Different guy.
Okay.
Um,
I had to preface that just so that we were on the same page.
No, this is a different guy. You don't know him, thankfully. But anyways, she was like, do you have any like real like values you look for in a woman other than just her looks and her quote unquote value?
Love the backgrounds.
And
Sorry, it just
and he goes, yeah, of course I do. And literally 1 minute after her comment, he posted a 200-point list. Which means he had this in his notes and he copied and pasted it instantly.
okay.
But my favorite on the list, right? The list was all ridiculous. But
Okay.
my favorite, and I'm going to summarize and add some hyperbole to it, but generally this is what he said, he was like, I want a woman, like it was normal stuff like likes long walks on the beach.
No, I want to. The way you said that. I want a woman.
But he was like, it's like I want a woman that, you know, likes long walks on the beach, has a nice smile, and then it gets to
Tits!
I want a woman who'll change our kids' diapers because I think it's yucky. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Okay, I'm glad we said that at the exact same time because
It was the craziest thing. And literally every time he would comment something like that, they would be like, well, there's your problem. And he's like, I don't think so. He's like, I don't think I'm asking anything too ridiculous. And it's like,
whoops.
actually you are.
Yeah.
Actually, you sound very ridiculous.
I do feel like
Also, to claim that you are in peak, like form at 40, I think is wild.
Yeah, what?
And then also that a 20-year-old woman should only be going after 40-year-old men was a part of that
That's
as well.
kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, it's very creepy. I've had people.
I just like it when people do things like that, like just kind of like, what's the word? Not feminist, but like, I don't know, anti-feminist? I don't know.
like misogynistic.
Oh, I don't know, because I don't know that word. But I'm just saying, like, in the sense of, like, women should always be in the kitchen. I'm like,
Misogynistic.
oh, okay, yeah. And I hear that, and I'm just like, do they? It's kind of, you know, weird that, that you say that.
I don't know if I've ever heard anyone say it legitimately.
I've
Well, to be fair, that
have
guy
a few
said it.
people in my family who've said that. Not a few people, just one. But like,
Yeah, that's a rough one.
yeah. Immediate family too, which is the weirder part about it.
Ooh, yeah, that's rough. That's
Yeah.
one of those. It's one of those awkward
Well, I like
Thanksgivings.
listen to it. I'm like,
I did not realize you could grab people.
I can grab certain people. Some of them don't like being grabbed. Which
Hey,
is
I don't like being grabbed.
yeah, exactly. But you know, it just strikes me as weird, and they'll always complain like whenever I think it's a little weird to be doing this just because it's very obvious when it happens. Whenever like there's a movie and it's like woman power or whatever, like in the last Avengers movie when like all of the women were on screen at that one point, like they're doing the epic hero pose. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. But there's a point where it becomes a cliche to an extent.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, it's a little odd, I feel, but I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But then, like, the person in my family that I'm talking about, like, they see it and they're like, that's just weird. Like, why are they doing this? And I'm like, calm down. It's just,
I don't think it's that serious.
Yeah, it's like, it's not.
It's maybe at max when they do it a weird way, it's kind of cringy. But the same thing can be said for you know, the similar scenes with dudes. If they do it and it's just that overt, it's just cringy.
I think the real problem is that we're so used to seeing it as just like men. So like when we see it with just women, we're like, oh, that's weird.
Honestly, I don't really think about it. To be fair, like I don't know, I just don't really.
Well, I don't try to think about it either because you know, when you think about it, then it just becomes a whole thing, and it's like
Yeah. I mean, just like I just genuinely don't notice it, to be honest. But it's I can
The
get
problem
what
with
you
me
mean.
is that I overthink things far too often, even when I'm not
Like
trying
when I
to.
saw that, like I know what scene you're talking about, and when I saw it, I was like, it's just a little bit cringy how they did it. Like I feel like you could have done this in a more legitimate way that would look
Come
nicer.
on now.
But it's yeah, the women in the kitchen notion is comical at best. But that one dude that I know though is well, new. I don't really know him anymore. Very interesting. He also one time came into our group and he was talking about it. He's like, you know, it's hard, and he's like, and I'm sure it's hard,
guys. It's hard.
And then he's like, he's looking at me and he's like, I'm sure.
Oh, no.
I'm sure it's harder for you given that you're, you know, less attractive than I am technically.
Wow.
And I remember a couple people laughed and he looked at him like, what's so funny about that? He's like, I'm telling the truth. And it's
To
like,
say it to your
like,
face though, like
I'm
how
like, okay.
egotistical can you get?
Oh no, dude is super narcissistic.
Wait, this isn't Voldemort we're talking about, is it?
Nope. No. This dude's
I mean, he's not 40, but I was, you know, I just had a question.
No, this dude's actually like 40. Yeah, very interesting fella. But I've known a few interesting fellas, to be fair.
Yeah, that's like what I just said, you know.
Yeah. There was also the one dude you mentioned. I don't think I've told this story before, but it is funny. Of the, so one time my friend's like cousin came down. I know she was a fairly attractive girl.
Oh gosh, yeah,
right?
I remember this story.
And,
oh my goodness.
And you know, there's this one dude at our group meeting that instantly just fell head over heels over head again and again and again every single time he saw this young lady. And one time he was planning a trip to like about 45 minutes hour out from my house. He lives about 20 minutes from where we were going, right? Keep that in mind. So anyways,
keep this in your
my
head.
friend's cousin, who just for the sake of argument, we're gonna call her Sarah.
Yeah, don't give real names.
No,
out,
I'm not
please.
gonna give a real name. I will call her Sarah. But anyways,
So what I'm always afraid of is accidentally giving out a real name, which
No.
I have done in the past.
yeah, but it's fine. But anyways, Sarah was like, "Hey, Chris,
Just to interrupt your story for a second, but we're about to fight a boss, and it's a freaking phoenix.
it's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. It looks pretty sick." But yeah. Anyways, we're going on this thing, right? Once again, 45 minutes from my house, 20 minutes from the dude's house, right?
Yeah.
Sarah's like, hey, she lives 5 minutes away. She's like, hey, do you want to just carpool together? I'll come pick you up and we ride over there and meet him. And I was like, yeah, sure. And then about 20 minutes after saying, yeah, sure, I get a call from this dude. He calls me and he goes, hey, actually, Sarah's not going to pick you up. I'm going to pick you up. And I'm like, well, you're like 30 minutes out from me, so you'd have to come 30 minutes out and then drive 45 minutes the other direction. Like, it doesn't really make sense. She's right there. And he's like, no, I'm going to do it. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, does she not want to give me a ride? I was like, oh, and she just didn't want to say it. I was like, kind of weird because she offered it. And maybe she had a second like thought about it. I was like, okay, that it happens. And so I, then like before we went out, I like saw her again, and I was like,
I was just gonna work without motion controls.
I was like,
I just
hey,
realized.
if you didn't want me to like give me the ride, like if you felt uncomfortable about the ride, I was like, you could have just said so. I was like, it's nothing, no big deal.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I didn't feel uncomfortable about the ride. Why'd you say that?
Ah, gosh darn it! The stupid controller thing.
Yeah,
Wait, but it still worked.
apparently.
Okay.
But and she's like, why the heck do you think that? And I was like, oh, this dude called me, and he was like, oh, I'll give you a ride. She won't have to do it. She's like, no. She's like, I still have to drive by your house. Why would I not pick you up? She's like, I never told him I wasn't going to pick you up. She's like, I have every intention of picking you up for this. And I remember after that, I texted him. I was like, hey, yeah, me getting a ride with Sarah's back on. He's like, I was like, it's fine. And he was like, no. It was not. This went back and forth for a few days of going back and forth to the point where I then like, I was getting a little bit like, what's going on here? And I was starting to overthink it a bit in my head. So I like went to my friend, Sarah's cousin, who I'm
Yeah.
actually like friends with. And I told him just what happened, just playing. And he looks at me and goes, bro, I think he's jealous, bro.
It's just-
And I was
I
like,
love the accent that you gave him.
that's what he sounds like.
Ah, for the love of all that is
man.
holy.
But this dude was so jealous. This dude would like, when he saw Sarah, he would like, one time he asked to touch her hair.
Okay, that's creepy.
So creepy. And one time she was studying to be a nurse, right? And she like looked at my
Yeah.
arm. She was like, oh, Chris, you have really nice veins. Which I get a lot from nurses.
I think what's funnier is the add-on of, which I get a lot.
I do. A lot of nurses tell me I have nice
You've
veins.
got some nice veins.
Yeah, because they're easy to find. And then he held his arm out, and he was like, "Hey, Sarah, how are my veins?" And she goes, "Not very good." He looked so
Why is
distraught.
this a contest?
It's not. That was the thing, because I had no interest, and also she had no interest. It's like this was very clearly just a
Okay,
friendly
can
thing.
I do it right this time? Ah, no, I
Nope.
cannot.
Chuck Testa.
It's too difficult is the problem. It's not. After my entire life of getting used to where the buttons are on the controller,
You now have to relearn them.
yes, it's not. Why is this? Why?
But yeah, I know some weird people, man. I've known some weird people.
Wasn't there something else that he did?
Oh yeah, one time he. This is partially on the fault of my friend, who we'll call Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny, like, he works in like an open area in like a city, and they play music a lot. It's like an outdoor
What the
like
heck is
outlet
this
mall.
camera angle?
I
Alright.
don't know. We're giving him a colonoscopy, I guess. But
That's not the camera angle I was talking about.
oh, but anyways, Kenny likes to, whenever he hears a song, gets it really stuck in his head whenever he hears it. And there was a song at the time that was out called "Jealous"
Yeah.
by Nick Jonas, and there's a line in it of "I'm beginning to think you like him too," right?
Mm-hmm.
And so one day, we were at our group thing. Me, Sarah, and the dude were talking, and Kenny comes up, and he just looks at him, and he like very seriously looks at the dude, and he just goes, "I'm beginning to think you like him too." And then immediately, Sarah looks at him and just is like, he does this a lot. This is just a joke. He doesn't mean anything by that. That is just a joke that he's that he does sometimes.
Okay.
And this dude went red in the face. He was like, really? He was super excited for some reason.
Oh gosh.
He was like, does she like me too? She did not. She did not. When she had to, when like she had some stuff like mix up with like her accommodation, she had to stay a couple extra days. She made us swear to not tell him that she was staying.
Gosh.
Because she already said bye, and apparently he like cried. And so
I don't want to interrupt your amazing story, but can we just look at this man for a second?
what? This is perfect. Because he's so handsome.
My teeth! How can I thank you? You will always have my deepest gratitude.
Come here, let me nibble on you. Oh yeah, feel the
Come to
gums.
look at the holy shrine. Somehow it seems I lost consciousness. I'm Sonson.
I want to tell them if I ever pass out, that's what I'm gonna say. And somehow I lost consciousness.
I went down into the football stadium, saw a quarterback run up to me, and somehow I lost consciousness.
Yeah,
Don't know
honestly,
how it
don't
happened.
know. It happens sometimes.
We've been the keepers of this holy shrine for many generations. You can see how many generations.
Yeah.
Just look how old I am.
How long is a generation?
At least 200 years from my point of view.
Dang.
That means the tablet fragments.
So he's a young man at this point, I guess.
A planet tablet, the key to the temple door. I've still got a few years. He dies immediately.
He could do the nicest headstand though.
Oh
He had
gosh,
the flattest head. He would not even have to try. Look how
Punch my mic again.
oh no.
Wouldn't even have to balance.
No, he wouldn't. He could do the little head spin thing, like the little hip hop dance move. He could do that so easily.
Well, I don't know. Is there much friction on that square head of his? It's
Maybe.
easier to do with a round head, but it's circular. Am I wrong?
It's round, so it's circular. It's cubic because it's square.
Shut up. I didn't say anything incorrect.
You know, pyramids because they're triangles.
Shut up.
You are right, but
Shut
also
up. Shut up.
it's
I don't need to hear your sass.
no, but the world does. I feel like, what the heck was that? I don't think he needed that.
The moment the temple lit up,
I also
Sonic's
do want.
kind of a jerk.
Well, I want you to take note of that.
back to his senses.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Glass Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Which technically is incorrect.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Once
Why is he so close? Stop offering this chocolate. Oh, I did not like that.
But the key point is that because Sonic is infected with Dark Gaia's energy, when he's in this werehog form, he gets a little bit more corrupted.
Ah, okay, so he kind of becomes a jerk.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, thankfully his own like willpower is kind of what's keeping him from turning into like, you know, an actual beast.
He's a.
But oh, here we go. Here's some Eggman.
That's what I like on a nice hot day. Little bit of Eggman in my life.
Your dinner, Doctor.
Thank you.
That's a good looking
I don't know why
sandwich.
Dr. Eggman thanked a robot there, but whatever.
From the Dark Gaia-powered Eggman land.
Look at that! Look at that realistic looking sandwich too. By the
No,
way,
I like that sandwich. I really like that sandwich. Dang!
I know he
He
wolfed
just
that
guzzled
down.
that thing. Did he even chew? Or did he just swallow that thing whole?
I'd go to the trouble of waking that dark
Small wrist,
and it
huge throat.
but to
Apparently. Well, it's because his head goes directly into his body.
Yeah.
He just shoves things down his gullet. Ergo. Stop saying ergo.
Like I said, prototype. Prototype robot.
I don't want to hear about its weight issues.
I barely even like hearing about my weight issues.
I'm fat. You look great for your height. What did you say?
I'm having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
Okay. The band's getting back together.
It's just-
Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
you junk heap. That was all.
Well, that one scene was super unnecessary. I don't think we needed to see him
My plans
in the ship at all.
I feel like that is the true reason why Dr. Eggman has not yet defeated Sonic.
Me,
It's just
anytime you say something that like throws me off,
What?
that's the face I make.
remaining temple.
Just the-
yeah.
Huh?
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defense
When I don't get your innuendos.
complete.
I felt like that one innuendo I made was perfectly understandable.
I don't feel like it is.
It'd be
I don't feel like it is.
A small pink balloon? What's not to understand about that?
Conventional wisdom banks for topical advice.
We can talk about this later.
Yeah.
I do not get it.
He wins.
Nobody likes a whiner.
Hey,
Ooh,
if you take
that's good
an
advice.
H, if you take an H out and add it in, that's a winner.
them all up at
Sure.
once. Wait, that's it, of course.
There's no I in team unless you can't spell. Did he need to do that?
But there is an I in Ween.
Will be realized.
There's not. Unless you.
You're mispronouncing Win, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you just mispronouncing win?
Okay, let's go to
don't-
Spagonia again.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like Professor Pickle. Something about him just seems, I don't know.
There
Seems sick and
was a
twisted.
mod I wanted us to play for Sonic Frontiers that we never got to.
Does it have Professor
It's-
Pickle in it?
Yeah, it's just a reskin of Sonic as Professor Pickle.
That's funny. I would like to see.
I don't think you can play it anymore because I think the game updated and then
Oh.
like yeah.
I'd like to see a
I
mod
don't know
for.
if the mod updated at all, but
I'd like to see a mod for Sonic Frontiers where you just play a random guy.
I mean that just depends on your Sonic knowledge. Because I
That's
mean,
true.
there are a bunch of different skins, so whether or not you think they're random people or
Yeah.
not is up to you.
That's true. That is true.
Spagonia and Shunnan are your next destinations. You know, the places you were just at. Go there, now!
Repopulate the Earth, Sonic.
Repopulate the
the Earth-
Earth? I'm sorry. Is that what you meant to say? Was
Yes.
repopulate the Earth?
Is that what he was talking about?
No.
Oh, I misread it. That's my bad. I thought he was giving him some instructions.
So we got the moon tablet from Lucia, huh?
Why does everybody know about this stuff?
Ah, you know, it's all in the nose. Sniffs it out. Just like mine!
Yeah. His name's a palindrome.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otto's a good, nice name, I feel.
Yeah.
I would never name my kid Otto, but I feel like
No,
it's a good,
yeah,
nice name.
Yeah. You have to name your next kid Manuel. You got
Anyways,
Otto
I'm
Emanuel.
skipping over plot details, but the reason he knows about all this stuff is because there are temple guardians who guard this stuff,
Uh-huh.
and they're the ones giving me the temple tablets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or rather, they're putting them together. They're not giving them to me exactly, but
That's fair.
I think he might have given me.
Why do we
one. I
connect
don't
to
know.
the World Wide Web there for a second?
Just a loading screen, man. Don't worry about it too much. Oh, this one's open. I'll do this one while we're here.
Did you know we could have had a future where we had loading screen games more? It would have been a more common thing.
What?
Yeah, like loading screens would be like mini games. But then I can't remember what company. It might have. I don't think
Oh,
it
you
was
mean
Sega.
you mean like the loading screen is a mini game in and of itself?
Yeah.
I mean,
or just a
there-
completely different game.
Well, there are some games that are like that.
There's some, but we would have had more. But apparently, a company in like the 80s or something trademarked it, and somehow the trademark went through. And so people couldn't do it.
I don't feel like that's true because why would they have called that out in the 80s?
Because they did it. I just
Come
watched a
on.
video on it.
I feel like some of that might not be true.
That's true.
Oh, right, because I can't. Oh, for the love of all that is holy. I can't do this because it's not.
This is confusing.
Well, it is confusing. The problem is I can't carry boxes.
Oh, as normie Sonic?
Yeah. Wow, that's helpful.
I think that went the best way possible.
Oh, wait. No, I'm being an idiot. That's...
Can you use the box to block the light?
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Oh.
But I'm being an idiot about it, which was what I just said.
Oh.
Yeah, there's...
Oh.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
It'd be really funny if that glitched out and just... Oh, you can go so fast. At the wall.
Yeah, I don't know,
I think you just put the thing on that, and then it puts it over there, and then you can jump over to that ledge.
Well, that's hard to do is the problem, because there's not enough boxes.
What do you need the third box for?
I need the third box.
The one in front of the light in the middle? What is that
I need
one
that.
for?
I need that blocking the light so that I can move.
Oh. If you don't have that there, the light goes all the way through?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Okay. I thought it stopped at a certain point.
Oh, you got it. Hang on. Come on now. Man, I touched that even like a fragment and it just is awful.
In fact, it didn't even look like you touched it.
Trying to be pixel perfect, but apparently maybe I shouldn't try to do that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that works.
Okay, well yeah, that works. The problem is
Getting the other one. Well, it's just an extra life.
Well, it's not just the other one is the problem. It's trying to get over there is the problem. No, it's not just an extra life. It refills the max amount of life that I have.
No, yeah, you should probably get that.
Yeah, no, I need to get that. That's the thing.
Yeah.
If I were to do...
How far can you throw it?
Okay. This is a slight...
Yeah, this works.
Well, what? Okay. But now the problem remains...
You just gotta stand at that edge, and I don't know.
Well, I need to get it on the conveyor belt, Chris.
Oh, there's a hole there, isn't there?
Oh, there is. What?
Yeah.
How did I... Oh, okay, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh, that helps. Okay. There we go.
Heck yeah. 1-up item. I thought you were gonna die.
I was trying to. It's faster. Because it leads me back to the beginning.
That's always so funny to me, though, when it's just faster to just die.
I mean, it was, yeah.
No, yeah, it's like that for a lot of these types of
games. But the thing
though.
is, with the lives, is I had a max of 2 lives to start the game off with, but now I have 2 more. Because I just got one, and then I got one earlier on in the stream.
Oh.
So now, if I lose all my lives, I will go back to 4 max lives.
Oh,
instead
yeah,
of 2.
That's nice.
Yeah. Well, that's especially helpful for Eggman Land at the end of the game, because I am definitely going to die a lot. Love this music.
This is nice. This is nice. Oops. This does kind of look like, what's that one spot in Mario Kart?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Delfino Square.
Oh, for the love of all that is holy.
I do like that they added the flattening thing in there. I think that's a good touch. Love a good flattening. Also, slightly reminds me of that first thing you run down in Sonic Adventure, but in a very, very far away way. Oh god, I don't even know what just happened. What did I just see?
I hit a thing that I didn't see. I was trying to get a question mark box that I knew was in there.
My brain just like died for a second, it felt like. This is definitely Delfino Square to me. Like it's not, but it is. I'm actually surprised they didn't try to put France in the game.
I mean, this is like the Europe, basically.
Yeah.
They're kind of doing it
Japan
by continents.
loves putting France in things.
Didn't... Oh, what? Okay.
Japan loves France.
I don't know why. Considering how much you hate it.
Yeah, well, apparently they don't actually like it either. They have a thing, it's called Paris syndrome, where when Japanese people, they have such a nice and like high regard of Paris that when they get there, they're so disappointed they become depressed.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Because like in Japan, I guess the imagery is very like romantic and safe and clean and nice. And it's not really those things. Specifically Paris. I'm not saying the whole country.
Whoa!
What?
Because I jumped at the wrong moment.
I think you jumped at the right moment. Yeah, screw those guys.
I keep messing up is the problem.
He had a shield.
Yeah, I boosted through it.
What? How come some of them have like a real shield and some of them have like an electronic shield? Which ones do you think are Eggman liked more?
What?
Like, do you think he like? Because obviously one of them is getting favoritism, but I don't know which one. Is it better to have the electronic shield or like the real shield?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
This guy's got tiny legs, but he's doing some backflips. Ha!
Stage clear.
Your missiles can't hurt me if I'm past the stage.
I messed up too many times, so I only got an A rank, but...
Yeah. But hey, A rank is better than no rank.
Sure.
And I'll take my bow now.
It's okay.
Secret document?
Okay. I try to give one secret message and suddenly it becomes a... I didn't understand that, mind you.
120.
Okay. Well, that's a lot better than Oh, what?
I do feel like the voice actor had a lot of fun when doing those woos. You can hear it. He was really excited.
I just like
The grunts I'm not feeling as much.
I just like this voice actor is the thing. I think he's my favorite Sonic voice actor is the thing.
There's something about the wonkiness of the Sonic Adventure voice actor that I must admit I do like.
I'm missing so many of these.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna point it out
Thanks.
because I don't think I'd do any better, so it'd be unfair.
Yeah, well, surprisingly... Oh,
No.
you kidding me? I'm missing 10?
Dang, you legitimately just can't go through anymore. Should you just
Well,
restart?
yeah, that's... Well, no, the point is that I'm supposed to... No, whoa, no. I'm not gonna restart because I'm sure I can probably get, like, 10 more.
There you go. That should be 10.
No, this is gonna be like 9.
Yeah, it probably is. Oh,
7,
even less.
Yeah. Okay. Oop. Wow, just barely.
Dang. 1 boon medal. Hoorah!
Hoorah? Is that what you want to go with? Hoorah?
That's what I went with, isn't it?
What is that from? Hoorah! Hoorah!
I think it's the Marines. Say
Sure.
hoorah?
Nobody knows Chip still.
I don't want to know Chip. Chip scares me.
You know, his original name was Whip, but they had to change it because of the other connotations it has in English.
I feel like they would have been fine.
Well, this is also Japanese you're thinking about, so...
Yeah. I mean, I get the playing it safe thing.
Yeah.
But
Getting a little bit...
I
Going
think
a
it
little
would've
bit
been-
strong with that music there.
I was gonna say, yeah. Okay. I still love the fact that We just don't get a hub world thing.
I know, yeah. I can't eat this. You have it. Have this piece of garbage.
I can't eat this. It's a CD-ROM.
I could try eating it.
I took a bite. There's a nibble out of it. I mean,
Oh!
I also nibbled it.
With my 2 teeth.
Mostly gums.
Okay. Street bench. That's
just where you go? You
That's a
just-
landmark that's important.
Yeah. It's, hey
Trying to
guys,
fix
go to the
the
street
planet.
bench. I feel like that's gotta be something that's lost in translation.
What? How is that lost in translation?
Because it's gotta be a reference to something that we don't get.
A street bench?
Yeah.
I think it's just a street bench, buddy.
I bet you there's because it just feels like a random thing. Everything
It's
else
not
seems
that
like
random.
it's pretty random. It feels a little too random to me.
Alright.
Just like that scream.
Okay.
I feel like he didn't really know what to do there. And I don't think that's his fault. I imagine the directing for this
Oh,
was probably
wait.
like,
Oh, right. Because, man, this is weird. Because it immediately went into the boss battle for this area. This door is glowing, but it's not open for some reason.
oh,
I'm not going in there. Even though, for some odd reason, my joystick decided that it was automatically going to go forward instead of to the left.
yeah. Well, that's how it works. You're not actually playing the game. The game plays you. That's just how this works now.
I'm doing some day stages back to back right here.
D stage.
Dragon Road.
That sounds like it could be fun. I hope it
Ooh,
has a lot of
listen to
twists and
this
turns.
music though.
That's pretty cool.
I freaking love it. Oh, I don't know.
I like
Don't
it.
have
I
enough
like it.
power. Oh, I don't have enough power. Sorry, had to concentrate there.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah.
Oh, I had to do that. Okay.
You know, I also had to. Well, I don't know if I mentioned this one. I feel like I did. While I was in Korea, I did also have to do
Oh, come on.
a mask song and dance.
A what?
It's like a traditional like song and dance thing in Korea. Like they like usually wear masks and they have like these like
All right.
like long flowing robe things that they like dance around. Yeah. So I had to learn this weird dance and song. Actually, I had to learn a few songs and dances. Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, I did a
Oh.
lot more dancing and songing. than
Wow, I can't
thought.
believe I got that.
Because I also had to take a K-pop dance class. That one was not fun.
That
That-
one was weird, yeah.
That footage will be burned for eternity. That no one will ever see that. Actually, I did 2. Oh no! I skipped the other
What?
one. I skipped
okay,
the
that
other
was
one.
weird.
I did a traditional dance. Yeah, the mask one was interesting, but I had like hurt my
Ooh.
knee, and they were asking me to like do like side jumps, and I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, legitimately, I have to sit this one out after a minute because I'm like, my knee is killing me.
Wow, there's so much going on right now that I'm just kind of having to
Yeah. I like that
not
you're-
listen to you at all just so that I can get this done.
Yeah, I like that you can glide across the water. That's pretty cool.
Oh, darn it.
Oh. I thought this would just stop you. I didn't really expect him to like straight up hurt. That's crazy.
To straight up murder me. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that one. I mean, it makes sense, but also... I just
Drift
wasn't expecting-
bonus.
Drift King.
Drift King. You know what is my favorite part of this game?
What?
The different pathways that I can... Oh, gosh.
Mine's... That's my favorite part.
Well, it's all the different pathways that I can choose to go down. Because, like... Because,
I thought there was gonna be more.
yeah.
That's kind of disappointing.
Because, I mean, I could have gone down, like, the normal path, but I chose to go down, like, different paths that led me to, like, different places, so...
Yeah, but that's a fun thing to have.
Oh! Okay.
Gotta be better than that.
Shut up.
I believe in you.
Well, I think I was close to the end goal right there, so I completely missed that S rank.
Yeah, it did say S at the top. For a good second there.
Well, that's it's telling me what the time requirement is for that S rank. See, I could have gotten that S
Yeah.
rank if I hadn't died.
Yep.
That's annoying.
But hey, you still got a thumbs up.
Haha!
And a weird
Did it!
weird motion thing that he just did. I don't know what that was. I don't even know how to describe that. Extreme fist pump?
Extreme sports. Extreme
Why
now
are
loading.
some sports more extreme than others? Just seems unfair.
Just because people were really excited about them.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I'm excited for these,
I still don't know how I did that.
Hey, good job. Okay, he's maybe wooing a few too many
It's
times.
just it's what you said last time.
Yeah. Like, it was fun the first few times, but doing it back to back, I think, is a little
Oh,
much.
okay. I've never even gone down that path before.
And you didn't this time.
I did that time. That's
And
what
you
I'm
did this time. Did I get him?
Did I get him? Yeah, that's basically. It's basically every Sonic like enemy in these kind of games. They don't move for some reason.
They got better
I mean,
things
it
to do.
makes sense, but at the same time, it's slightly annoying. Just from the perspective of like they could have done so much better with the AI, and it's just kind of lackluster.
What do they run on?
Here
Like, do they run on gasoline or
No,
are they electric?
they run on small animals,
That's just the only power source, though?
as far as I'm aware.
It just doesn't really seem sustainable. I just feel like
I think
the
that's
animals,
just because Eggman's being cruel.
Yeah, but I feel like the animals just get tired, so like you're kind of losing performance there.
Oh, darn it!
What'd you hit the edge?
No, I hit the pot.
Oh,
The goal is to not hit any pots.
dang.
Yeah, I had to do this last time in the Alaska level.
Yeah.
Here we
I guess I don't really need to do that. I was just like, I need to dodge it.
I gotta dodge so fast.
Dodging.
Bring the dust behind you.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
Gotta.
a little bit of
What? Huh? What? I just passed through it. What?
the
Come
game
on.
said no. The game said nah. Try it again. Try it again. You're not gonna get this on your second
For the
try.
love- See, this is what I had to deal with when I was
No, this
playing.
is what you have to deal with. You just dealt with it.
Well, I
right
had
now.
to deal with it more because I had the motion controls. You always have to remember. I used to play this with the Wii motion
Yeah.
controls.
Do you remember when the Wii Motion Plus like came out?
Yeah, I remember that I couldn't play Wii Sports Resort because I didn't have it.
Oh, I bought the combo pack that came with it.
Yeah, I didn't have that.
It took me a while to get a Wii Motion Plus like controller though. But I had the.
Ooh, no.
In fact, I still have the dongles actually. I'm sure one day those dongles might be valuable.
Okay, did that time. Oh gosh, I almost missed that.
I thought you did.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I had zero faith in you for that.
thank you.
It just really looked like you didn't do it.
No problem. Got that moon medal.
I feel like if the Earth is shattered into 7 pieces, I feel like there probably is a problem. I just feel like saying no problem is maybe delusional.
Just a slight bit, yes.
Yeah. Well, they should have named him Flip. I don't know why. I just feel like Flip works better.
Like flipping those patties.
Exactly. Like I used to do back at Wendy's. I flipped so many patties. I did every job at Wendy's. I can't think of a job I didn't do at Wendy's.
I'm thinking maybe I should go and try to do some extra stages. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to fight a boss after this, but after the boss, I think I should do some extra stages.
Okay, fair enough. Did you ever make sandwiches? Were you ever on sandwich making? At Wendy's?
Oh, that was a very odd question to ask with no context. No, I was not. The main thing with that was I was like, I don't know how to do it, and they were like, okay, so they just always put me on.
I think the funniest thing is that it's a color-coded system. It's not like, oh, this item, this item, this item. The instructions say you put a little yellow, you put a little green, you put a little red, you put a little light green, you put a little, and those represent the items.
Cool. That doesn't sound confusing at all.
Yeah. No, I was pretty good at it for some reason. Honestly, it was okay. But I remember I stopped doing it.
My thing would be because I have no confidence in myself ever.
Yeah.
My thing would be that I would be afraid that I wouldn't cook the burgers long enough.
It was timed.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. That is a problem.
I didn't know it was timed.
Did you never cook patties either?
No.
Wow.
I did the fryer.
Everyone does the fryer. I feel like everyone did the patties too.
Not me.
Oh, did you ever cook bacon?
No.
Wow.
I did a bunch of like the work that nobody else wanted to do, like stock work or cleaning dishes.
The only thing I never did was make salads. Never made a salad in like the morning.
I think I might have done that.
Yeah, I never did that because I always
Egg
worked.
Devil Ray.
That's maybe a stretch for a name. Also,
Well, that is what its name was.
but like, why? If they knew it was gonna be named Ray, why not make him like a manta ray or something?
Also, you gotta remember, Eggman is in these things.
No, I know.
Because he's the one saying, you little. Wow, I couldn't collect those. Take this!
Oh, but yeah, the whole point of me telling that story was starting that was I remember I was doing good on sandwiches and I had
darn
to
it.
quit because
You were too good.
no, I was pretty good at it, and there was another guy who had just started, and he literally it was his first day, and he just wasn't that good at it,
Yeah.
and the manager goes, "Why can't you be more like Chris? Look at how Chris get on this sandwich thing, show him how to make a sandwich," and I felt so uncomfortable.
I can imagine.
And I was like, you're trying to get me killed over here. These people. I saw someone hold an ice scoop to someone else's
oh yeah,
throat.
yeah, that did happen.
Like, this was not your everyday Wendy's. But yeah, favorite task at Wendy's: washing dishes. Washing
Really?
dishes was absolute bliss.
I did quite dislike that. Oh, whoops.
Really? You don't
Oh,
have to
come
talk
on.
to anybody. You just sit there and wash dishes all day.
Yeah, because it doesn't feel like I ever like get it as good as it could be.
No, I just liked it, but I like very like menial tasks. To be fair, if it's a job I don't care about, I like the menial tasks.
Oh my goodness! Wish I could hit this guy twice. Taking
No,
forever.
that would be too easy.
That would be too. That would be too easy. Yes, that is correct, Chris.
Yeah, they wouldn't give that to me.
Look
Look at him shake his little tail. He programmed that in there. He gave it a little cutesy robotics movement.
There are many things that Eggman codes into his robots that don't really make sense.
Yeah, it's because he's got pizzazz.
He's got pizzazz. He's
Yeah.
got chutzpah.
That just makes me think of when I realized that
Oh gosh, not this again.
that Yiddish is just like
Yiddish.
Yeah,
I
Yiddish.
just love the name. Is
Yeah.
the
It's just an offshoot of German. And so a lot of the words are like the same.
oops.
And so it's really funny because I didn't realize that until I, took
Got
German.
him. Okay.
And then I heard Yiddish and I was like, I can understand like 45% of that.
Stage clear. Clear.
It's amazing that he does all this and it never damages the bridge.
Playtime's over, pal.
Unless it impacts the game to damage the bridge.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Never damages the bridge until it does.
Yeah. And that doesn't make sense, but it does at the same time.
Yes.
Come on, Flip. I refuse to call him Chip at this point. Chip just doesn't make sense.
A chocolate chip. He's a chip off the old block.
Chocolate.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't like the chocolate bar thing. It's kind of creepy. I'm gonna be honest.
Why
with
is
you.
that creepy?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to meet someone for the first time and then offer me a chocolate bar that they've already opened.
Oh, that's fair.
He's already
The open part
and
is
he
a
just,
little fair.
And he just shoves it into your face. I'm like, first of all, what are you, whimsical creature?
I mean, grannies do that all the time. Would you like some candy?
I don't think my granny's ever offered me candy.
Some grannies do.
Yeah.
They offer the
little
butterscotch.
Oh yeah, they offer butterscotch and those little strawberry candies. But no one knows where they come from.
Oh, I can switch between night and day on this continent now. Cool. That doesn't mean anything at all,
Wahoo!
though, because it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. It's only for collecting, like, music. Your timing is perfect. Additional study of the Gaia manuscripts have yielded new information. Your next destination is the frigid of snow and ice, Alaska.
Haven't we already been there?
You've been there? Oh, never mind then.
What about Missouri?
Don't-
Not
don't-
that one.
Don't
The
mind,
other Missouri.
Don't mind me. Just go there already! Just Amy screams at you.
His eyebrows finally peek up.
Like, whoa! Amy, be a little quieter.
Also, I just realized you're a hedgehog.
it took him that long. He's like, whoa! You're a talking hedgehog! Whoa!
And pink at that. That's crazy.
I love pink.
Like the sakura blossoms of my youth. They're not the same as they once were.
Okay, I'm gonna do some extra stages in order to collect. I have like the exact 28 on both of them. That's funny. I'm gonna do some of these stages.
And by funny, you mean that was completely on purpose.
I'll also redo some stages on my off time in order to get those extra medals that I missed. I was actually doing that before we started streaming. While Chris was testing the audio, I was redoing the Apato stages just to get those medals.
I think this is my favorite town.
Well, it's a great song too.
Sweet.
Every time it does that, I think the game is glitching, and I think it breaks because it takes a little too long from the pause to it saying mission clear.
I mean, that is fair. The Wii is known for it, like just stopping and being like, "Brrrr."
Yeah.
I really have to do this every single time. Is it the Wii theme?
Yeah. Head for the goal.
I got
Head
a
for the
time.
goal.
I've got a time attack.
All right, we can see. We can see about this. See if you're up to snuff.
I don't know if it's the entire stage or if it's just.
It's 3 feet.
No, it's 40 seconds. So.
Here we go.
All right. Show your stuff. And be glad that this isn't Sega Rally
I don't have a boost yet, so.
with the weird turning
Boost now.
mechanisms.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It is the entire stage. I just have to
you
do
just
it.
get the extra time.
Oh wow.
Just get the extra times.
Yeah. Oops. I already messed up, but whatever. I'm not used to actually.
We don't mess up. We make happy
I'm not used to going
accidents.
down that path, so I was like, I don't want to boost.
Yeah.
Okay.
feel like that
was
took up
weird.
more time.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know why that guy's there, but
What, did it give you 40 seconds?
yeah.
Oh goodness. Love a good windmill.
There's a lot of windmills in this town.
Yeah, I gotta love a good one. I've never seen a windmill, I think.
Really?
I don't think I've ever seen a windmill. in
But
real
like, do you
life.
mean old ones or do you mean just like
Old ones, yeah, like
darn
that.
it?
Like ones that look like that.
Okay, yeah, because I've seen new windmills.
Yeah, I've seen those, but those aren't like... They are windmills, but they're not the same. They're kind of dead and lifeless.
They're not dead. Those old windmills look dead and lifeless.
No. They have so much more feeling to them.
They've got so much more pizzazz.
Exactly, yes. That's the word I was looking for. Pizzazz. I like it. I like the way you think.
I like the way you think.
This is the way I think.
Not going that way now. I'm taking the long way through these pathways.
You are. But that's okay. You got 35 seconds.
Oh, what
And,
the?
okay, so maybe it matters a little bit.
Oh, I'm still going. Okay. I thought oh, well, it's the goals right there, but
Well, you made it.
yeah. It's not like I had to get a certain time on that anyway, so.
Yeah, you just had to make it in time.
Yes.
Gotta get that moon medal.
Gotta get that moon medal.
Is there an eclipse medal?
No.
Darn.
That would be funny though.
That would be cool.
No, I do not want to return to the title screen. I just wanted to press the A button, but accidentally pressed the B button instead. I hate so much.
Yeah. I think the one thing that
I
honestly...
hate the motion controls more, but I
Yeah.
do hate these
No,
quite
there's
a
a
bit.
reason I did not really use that controller very much. Only for playing classic titles. Like, I used it for playing, like, Ocarina of Time and stuff
I could
like
just
that.
do this right now and just get the... Actually, no. Let me not do this right now, because I already... Well...
We're already here.
Yeah, I'm already here. Well, the only thing I missed in this was I just needed to get a better time. So- The problem is the game requires me to get a good time, get enough of the red wisp things that float around me sometimes, and then also get enough rings.
Yeah, what are those?
They're XP.
Oh, okay. Because I meant to ask before, and I was like, oh, did you get 2 for 1?
No, not in that one.
Yeah, I kind of made up for it. I like that the music just stops.
I know, right? It just completely goes out.
And like oh, there we go. Then we get the jazz band again.
Okay, not the one I wanted.
We got the band back together. I'm surprised that hit that one.
I'm surprised as well, just so you're aware.
Yeah. I could kind of tell, based on the fact that that just should not have happened.
What's in here? Did I even open this last time? The problem is it would be awesome to get an S rank in all these stages. I don't think I've ever actually done that because you don't get the S rank, you just get the medal. If you do it fast like I'm doing.
Right.
And I don't think I've ever actually gotten an S rank in all these night stages. I've only ever just gotten all the moon medals, or the day medals rather. Which is different, unfortunately.
Wait, it just hit me. Do you get the day medals at night?
Yes.
And the night medals at day?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
They were really thinking outside the box with that one.
Sure.
It probably took them a while to come up with that. Such a unique unique
Your
plan.
facetiousness is duly noted.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get that S rank. I don't think it's gonna happen,
Yeah.
but because I haven't been breaking enough of these pots. They'll give the red stuff.
Oh.
The enemies will also give the red stuff, but in order to get like the enough, you have to like destroy all the pots as well. That's why I've been doing it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. That's also why I was surprised that I've gotten as like many S ranks on the night stages as I have. I think what's really the problem is I don't know the cutoff point for this. I don't know you never know what the time limit is for the stage until you've completed it.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, it doesn't make sense because on the day stages they tell you what the time limit is.
Well, no. I mean, like, it makes sense that that's weird. I was saying your statement made sense.
Yeah.
Not that the concept makes sense. Concept, no sense. 0 cents. You're not getting to $1 anytime soon.
Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Alright, go for it. Go, please. Dang, that's a heavy lever. Which also would be a great band name.
Heavy oh gosh, I can't even say that.
That's why it'd be such a great band name.
Sure.
Yeah, beat him up.
Oh gosh, there's so many of these fools.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, no.
Smack their ugly yellow jacket faces.
I'm surprised I hit some of those guys.
I'm not. I believed in you the entire time.
I don't know when the time limit is, but I'm just gonna assume that that hopefully I'll get it.
I think
Because I want to actually go over here and get whatever I missed last time.
I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it. You got an item. We're not gonna tell you what it is.
Well, they tell me after the stage ends.
Yeah. But right now, you got other stuff to focus on. Can't be over here. Oh, what item did I get? What item did I get? Don't worry about it.
Hopefully the stage time limit was not 5 minutes.
No, it was 5:30.
Well, I remembered my, I took 7 minutes and something seconds in order to complete the stage, so. The goal's here, but
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
Watch it be 5:30.
No, I think it's on the minute.
You like that, huh?
I think I got it. Oh yeah, it was 7 minutes, okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, I got the S rank too, that's nice.
Heck yeah.
There's nothing more satisfying than getting that S rank. See, that also is one of the reasons why I get so angry about it all the other time, is because I'm used to this game's score rank
Right.
and how to get the S ranks. So I'm like used to getting the S ranks with enough practice and stuff.
Yeah.
And so like when I don't get them in like a feasible way, it just irks me. Because I just feel like this game's way of scoring makes more sense than some of the other games.
Yeah, that is true. I do like the scoring in this one. Like, it feels achievable.
Yeah, well that's what I mean. Is
Yeah.
oh, great. Let me just use the D-pad.
Yeah,
That
probably
accidentally, yeah. And unfortunately, I have to do this for every single one.
better. Oh, man.
Well, I think it might be faster if I use the Gaia Gate in order to facilitate this, but I don't know exactly if it would make me go through all the other stages again.
Beat down. Okay.
It's just
Nice.
teaching me moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, you got a sun medal.
There you go. Yep. Come on now.
We don't need stats. We don't need stats.
I don't need your sass, game. I don't need your sass.
Oh, you got 30-30.
I do have 30-30, yeah. It's a little surprising, really. I'm sure there are
Agreed.
more things in the Gaia gates open now, but I'm gonna wait a little bit just because I don't know which ones will or will not be open.
Yeah.
I'll wait until I have like 50, because that'll be a good, nice number.
That does sound like a nice number.
Okay, press the X or Y button while dashing. Well, I've already done this, man. And they're just making me do more tutorial crap.
Yeah.
I don't even know if this is worth going on stream for.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, what are we? We are? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, well, you know, if it's just gonna make me do that, then I'm just gonna give an old bring your coins for next time to the Occult Arcade, where we've actually completed a lot of the continent in this episode. How many more continents? 1, 2, 3. There's only 4 more continents that we need to put back together.
Right.
I'm sure we're gonna get to one right away in the next episode. And then I'll just on our off time, I'm just gonna go and get some of those sun and moon medals I missed from the day and night stages that don't really matter too much. If it's a stage that like maybe makes more sense for me to do on stream, then I'll save it. But
Yeah.
for now, bring those rings for next time.
See ya.
Bye.